Ooh, ooh, I can't believe it. Ooh, ooh, she all on me. On me.
I think Bug want me. Want me.
Huh?
That's
I'm
insane.
sneaking
I'm
a
not gonna.
fruit cake. No.
That's wild.
What?
What you just said was insane.
All right,
What I
then.
say?
Y'all can get chats up on y'all's stuff.
That was like nasty
Pink
work.
fruit. What you say, Lil?
I was gonna
We
say,
live.
and then we live or whatever, and then y'all could
Oh shit.
get this stuff up
Let me.
and try not to cuss in the first 10 minutes.
Literally.
In the first 10 minutes.
Okay.
Murder
Okay.
Bug be cussing.
Mm-hmm.
I do be cussing. I just seen them clips on Instagram. I said, "Dang, I was flashing." I be just holding conversation, bro.
All right, Spice, and then whenever you ready.
Oh, hold on. Let me post this on
Audio
Snap.
live, by the way.
I know.
We
Okay.
live already?
I kept it
Yeah.
on purpose
Good.
behind the scene.
Oh wait, you ain't do did you do an audio check, brother?
Yeah, we good.
Alright,
I did all of that.
let me copy this URL.
All right, y'all can say whatever right now. I got it mudded, so y'all can. I'm posting the link on my Snap. And go back to the underground chat and get it. All right, bet. Yeah, I got it up there. All right, you ready, Spice?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, 3, 2. Let's get to it.
What it do, man? We back. We coming with y'all with another live episode. We got our boy Bev in the building
Another.
today.
Yes,
You feel me?
Sirski.
Hey, special guest, man, Bev. We ready for your takes today, man, because what we just witnessed was a massacre. I ain't gonna lie, it was a massacre. I can't watch no type of basketball like that no more. Like, I need them to get it together. But before we get into that, Lil, how you feeling, gang, man? You know it's 11:30 at night, but how you feeling?
Man, 2-3. I called it, bro. I'm now I'm scared. It is what it is. Man, let's ride, bro.
Hey, Bug, what up, man?
Man, I'm in the back's against the wall right now. I don't know if I should do a fried question on the live chat right now.
Definitely.
Go ahead.
Do
Rock
one?
out.
Yeah.
Rock
All
out.
right. Fried question of the day. They told me not to cuss for the first 10 minutes, so I'm gonna try not to cuss. Fried question of the day.
What you finna say, bro?
Cook up, man.
Introduce Bev, bro. Let me think on it.
All right, then. And with that being said, hey, special guest in the building. Bev, how you
Bev
feeling,
in the
gang? What
building,
up?
man. Bev in the building. I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of takes. Not gonna lie. Hey, them Pacers got to get on track. I only see about them Pacers got to get on. I'ma wait until we get into it, but they gotta lock in, bro. Real talk on offense and defense,
Oh,
bro.
man.
All right,
I
I
ain't
got
gonna
my
lie.
fried question
All right,
because
bet.
I remember the conversation I heard earlier. I forgot where I heard it at, but it said, say you a DJ, right?
Uh-huh.
Right?
Somebody come pay you. Somebody pay you 3,500 to
I'm
DJ
doing it.
just
I'm
for a
doing it.
Saturday,
Yep.
but it's at a gay bar.
I'm doing it.
What am I gonna play in there though, bruh?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm in there, but like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna have to take requests because I don't know
Hey,
nothing
you in
I
there?
want to hear.
You in there playing sexy red?
I'm gonna, I'm gonna feel like
but
I'm a
what's
part.
wrong with it though? What's wrong with it though? I feel like there's no wrong. Like I don't feel
You can't
like
play.
Guess
there's
out
nothing.
somewhere,
Do you?
but that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, but
And
it is some masculine
somebody
G people.
denied it. That's why it's a topic. Somebody
I
denied it.
I'm definitely doing that.
I'm
I ain't gonna
accepting that
lie, no
because one,
shame.
that's some cheese. Two, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not geophobic, so you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So
Two
I,
hundred
Yeah,
or
no.
more, I'm doing it.
yeah, give me
Two
about
hundred more.
two
Two
$200.
fifty.
hundred dollars
250.
or more, I'm doing it.
Dude, what, bro? You hear him?
Two $200 or more. He is
I'm
doing it. It's
spending all the
crazy.
Monaleo. I'm going
It's not
crazy.
that crazy because I might do it too. You doing it
I'm
for
cool.
100?
No, I'm not doing that.
3 hours.
Actually,
I'm not.
no, you said
Three
yeah,
hours.
how long? 3
3
hours?
hours.
Nah, not 100. Not 100 for 3 hours.
Not enough.
Nah,
Shit.
what for 3 hours? You
Well,
could
if
you.
you
3
really
hours.
break it down, that's like $33 an hour. I ain't
I
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
but
But I
yeah, I
don't
don't know.
know.
Not for
Not for
100.
100, gang.
No,
I'm at 200 or
Hey,
more, bro. 200 or more. Facts.
that's a good
I'm doing
question.
it. All right. Slim.
Hey, bro. These Pacers lost, man. I ain't even finna say the score because I don't even want to get into it. Y'all can say the score when y'all get into the box stats. I just need to get into the two major players of the game that stood out. J-Dub, 40 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and Shea with 31 points and 10 assists. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That the duo like that is crazy.
Yeah.
And they both do the same thing if I'm being honest. They drive, they throw a little bow, spin off you, shot. Either getting that foul or they gonna hit that shot, which is crazy. Like they both start to do the same exact thing.
I feel like it's crazy how we cannot guard Jalen Williams, bro. Like he had his way, bro. He been having
Yeah.
his way all series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every game, he been having his way with whoever is in front of him. Neesmith can't check him.
But
I don't know if his ankle's still hurting. Mathurin came in, he did a better job, but we just can't. 40 points game
remember, I called it.
from your second
40.
scoring option.
Remember, I
It's
called it
40.
though.
crazy.
I said J Dub didn't have a life game yet, and he was due like for like a 35. You know, he usually get into one of
But
those every
why?
series.
But why?
But he was
Why?
but
Bro,
he was
have you watched him all
25,
season?
26.
Yeah, yeah, 26,
25.
27.
But
Yeah,
he's
like I
looking
don't
for the whole
I don't think
series.
he was due for it, but 40 is insane, bro.
But J
He
Dub,
should
There was
not
no
get
answer for
40.
it.
he's known for having at least one of those, bro. Like
One, yeah, a
at
breakout
But this
game
least
is his
for
first
one.
one
sure.
out of playoffs.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
Like
And I kept
he,
saying he was due. He was playing horrible. Like before this series, before the series, before like
Yeah.
in the Western Conference Finals, he was decent. But before that, he
Yeah.
was quiet the whole offs. So I
Yeah,
was like,
he
he was
was.
due for about a good series. So
That
he
was the Nuggets
saved it
series,
up,
actually.
bro. Yeah, bro. So I don't know, bro. It's
Yeah.
ugly. I don't
You know
know.
Bro
who
It's
really
ugly.
be
said,
making me mad though?
Who?
Who?
Lou Dort hacking self,
Bro.
bro. He be hacking and he got a jumper and he shoot the ball so high. It makes me so mad. I don't
Bro,
know
it be
why.
going out
I
of
don't
It
like.
looked like he
character
be
when he
chucking,
shoot.
bro. It looked like Lou
I
Dort
Bro.
be
don't feel like
chucking,
the
bro.
refs not calling the game the
hey,
same way, bro, on both sides.
They
That's
not.
not cool, bro.
bro
They not
said,
because
why
he
ain't
can.
McConnell playing the fourth? He was the reason they came back for
I
real.
was gonna get into that.
Hey,
Literally,
I felt
bro.
like Rick Carlisle likes to stick to his rotation.
fact.
And he wanted to trust Tyrese, but honestly, I would have sat Tyrese as soon as he got the feeling
Oh
on his
yeah, I was
leg.
just gonna say that. What do y'all think? Do you, like really should Tyrese have sat more in the fourth, or do
Yes,
we?
Yes.
we should have played
Yeah.
TJ until it ran
Yeah.
out. We should have played
But
TJ
I
until
mean,
it's
it ran
so
out.
tough
just like
though
game
because
one, he didn't play.
he's your star player, bro.
But it
Like
don't
And he's
matter,
even
bro.
clutch,
if
and he's
even
Bro,
clutch.
even
bro, hot
even in
hand.
bad games, I want my star player on the court,
But that
especially a guy
Exactly.
like him.
Nah, but that
Especially a guy
goes.
like him who don't need to have the ball in their hand to
But he
really
do
affect.
though. But he
He
do
do.
He
though.
does.
That's
He
the
does,
thing.
though.
He does, but he can play off of McConnell too.
When did,
Like,
no,
he can
but
run the two if he needed
no.
to.
Hell no. You can't say that because what does Tyrese ever do off of the ball?
I mean, how they play offense? There's really no on ball, off ball anyway.
No,
It's
yes, it
hella
is with
dribble
him.
handoff.
Only with Tyrese, bro. Everybody else can play off ball except him. When he does not have the ball in his hand, he's not doing anything. He's already a liability defensively. But if he's off the ball, bro, yeah, he's
Tyrese
not.
off ball is completely
I'm gonna.
ineffective, offensive
Yeah.
and
You see, every
defense.
time Book, when he get the ball, he's doing this. He wants the ball.
Every
Like,
time he chasing, he chasing. He
yeah.
literally chases
chasing.
it.
You can't
He
put him in
chases
the
ball.
corner. You can't put him on the wing because he there's nothing that he can do out there, bro. He has to have the ball in his hand to like be effective.
And for you to have the ball in your hands 80% of the time, bro, you have to contribute the whole time. You have the ball, gang.
He's a better, like, bro. Honestly, he's a better TJ McConnell.
There is no situation possible he should have no field goals made.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
That's not valid. That's not valid.
The biggest thing about him, bro, is that he'll drive and be open and pass the ball.
And Richard Jefferson hit it right on the nose, bro. He said, obviously we all know Tyrese is unselfish, but he said sometimes in basketball being unselfish is the most selfish thing you can do.
Very selfish.
It's the most selfish thing you can do. And it is, bro. He has to do more, bro. Cause I mean, they in the league, bro. Anybody can catch the ball and shoot and make a shot. Now, I'm not saying that he don't make plays, but it's like he has to, bro. You can't go with 0 field goals. Gang, J-Dub and Shea have more points than the whole entire starting 5 put together.
That's a fact.
Almost.
I mean, when your leading scorer is off the bench.
Somebody in the bro in the chat said, "Yeah, Carlisle should have gave Halliburton the Rick Pitino treatment."
Facts. Being honest, facts.
He should have gave him
set him down, bro.
He should have gave him the Matherin treatment. He should have gave him that Matherin treatment.
Another thing I got,
I'm calling it.
Bro, another thing I gotta call out on Tyrese, bro, is being like, why are you picking your dribble up so much, bro?
He's been doing that all off, though. He's been doing that all off.
Yeah, but like, bro, being honest, like I think it was the last turnover when Dort had tipped the ball. He literally held the ball, looked at Dort, and then he seen somebody trying to cut and just threw it at Dort.
They were extremely rattled, bro. When it comes to the turnovers, you could tell that they were rattled, bro. After like the first quarter, they had 7 turnovers.
You know what's crazy,
bro? Most of their turnovers is off of literally picking up your dribble. Like, bro, being honest, you too grown and you in the NBA to be picking up your dribble.
That's a fact.
He said you too grown, but the Pacers, like, it's crazy how how great the Thunder are playing defense, because like it's possessions, bro, when they're not even getting inside the 3-point line, bro. Yeah, and they picking their ball up and they doing dribble handoffs all outside the 3 and nobody can get inside. That's when TJ McConnell came in and he was able to touch paint. That's when they went on that run, bro. Yeah, and then he goes out the game and we gotta stay with the high hand.
Because the refs are on the whistle. On both ends. I can't even say it's just one way. The refs was on the whistle.
No, nigga, it's one. It's one way, bro.
I don't think
so. This game was one way.
I don't think it's one. I don't think it's one way. I would say that it might be like a little pudge maybe, but I wouldn't say it's one side.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not saying one side. It's different. It's different
fouls. Go ahead.
Think about what you just said. Think about what you just said.
Is just way
they
more
can't even touch paint. They can't touch paint.
So how are you gonna get fouled if you can't touch paint?
How can you get fouled?
But the same sliding calls that we get called for when Shea or J-Dub is going to the basket, when Nesmith is sliding and getting in front and they just hitting them and falling.
But
it's the same call.
You gotta think about it.
That's what I'm saying.
But you gotta think about it.
We don't get those when Tyrese is driving and Lou Dort hit one of those the same thing Nesmith do. We don't get the same call.
But you also got to think about it, bro. When our players are dribbling, bro, they do not use their body as much as Shea uses his shoulder or J-Dub uses his shoulder. They're dropping their shoulder and making it dramatic to let them know, like, I'm going to the paint. We don't do that. They already know Tyrese is getting to the paint. He's going to jump and look for a pass before he even look at the rim. So when you do that, or they do know that Pascal is going to get to the block and he's not even going to face up to go get fouled. He's putting his back to the basket every time. You're not going to get foul calls off of jumpers every time. They're taking more layups than us, bro, and they're playing way more aggressive at the basket. That's why they're always at the line. I'm not mad at that.
That's why hold on, but I got to say something about that, because Live, we being honest, they get more layups because they're getting the calls on the layup. That's where the fouls are actually at for the Pacers. Is when they're under the basket or trying to get to the basket, they're not getting calls.
You don't
That's
think
why
so?
they can't. No, that's why they can't touch paint. If I'm being honest, if Lou Dort is doing this and he's strong as hell, that's not a foul. But if I barely bump Shea, or if Shea is literally getting fouls where he's driving to the basket,
bro,
because
Lou Dort,
huh?
Lou Dort, Caruso, and Neesmith play defense the same, bro. It's just Neesmith is getting called.
That's why they can't touch paint.
I'm not mad at that.
And then if we being honest, bro, Shea getting to the basket is him throwing an elbow, and that's an offensive foul 9 times out of 10. Let alone, I just watched him elbow somebody in the face today, and they called a foul on the defensive player.
I saw that too. You talking about Neesmith got caught in the screen?
Got caught in the screen, and he got pushed and elbowed, and they called the foul on him. Like, that's where like the fouling is like not equal. It's like, bro, you're literally blatantly calling shit that should be called on the other side. Sorry for cussing, but like that's being honest, bro. Like that's a crazy thing to like see and like not be called.
Bro.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I think this is the second game in a row that Hallie threw, bro. That's what it all sums up to, bro. You're a star.
I literally said it, bro.
Like this is the second game in a row that he threw, bro. Because in the last game, he front ran 7
bro.
with 7 points. Like he front ran when we were up 7.
Exactly. This is one thing that like I love about playing the game.
Yeah,
we know how it worked, bro. When Hallie after it was the second game I believe when they had lost, bro.
Yep.
Hallie had probably like 6 points in the fourth quarter, and then it was like 2 minutes left. But OKC was up X amount of points, so when he scored, it didn't matter.
Exactly.
And he just started running it up, and it make it seem like as if he had a decent game. He ended with like 17 and like 6 assists or something like that.
I remember that too.
But before, and that's called front running, bro. Them points don't count.
Yeah,
it didn't count towards nothing. It didn't count towards anything.
Yeah, that's my
point. He get that, and he has too many bad games, bro.
And he did
oh
that.
My God.
He did that to try to kind of like. I felt like. The last game where he front ran when we were up 7 is because Pascal was having such a good game, bro, and his game was so mid-tier. So he wanted to go get them points on the board or whatever.
Pascal
so he started shooting them threes. When he shot those 2 threes, it was one over Hartenstein and it was one over Holmgren, and one of them airballed and one of them was just way off. We were up 7 points, and that gave them 6 points right back. And then after that, they just took off and beat us by like 5 or 6. So I'm just like, you can't just be comfortable. We don't know how to close games when we're up the whole game. We only know how to go close games when we're down 15. So we got to get out of that habit, bro.
And another thing, Siakam has been playing well out of everything bad. Siakam has been playing well. He gave us 19. I feel like he could score more. You feel me? But he took 15 shots today. Huh?
Wait, you said Siakam had 19.
Yeah, he had 19.
No. No,
So
last game.
20.
Last game. No, last
okay.
game. Well, he had 19 last game. He had 20 last game, but he's been scoring around there.
Like
this whole
right.
Yeah, he had 28 today. He was hooping. Yeah.
Bro,
28.
That's what makes
he's
him so
literally
good,
out there
though.
by himself. Yeah, but he out there hooping by himself right now.
But that's the thing, though. Like I'm gonna touch base back on what I said. I did the calculations, bro. Our starting 5, the Pacers starting 5 had 66 points. SGA and J-Dub had 71 points combined.
Oh my god.
They outscored our whole starting 5 by 5 points.
Oh my god. So we just lost to 2 people.
How do you exactly how do you expect to win like that?
That's a fact. And Chet had a horrible game.
And Chet had a horrible game. And if TJ don't come in and get on that big old run like he did, then what?
This is a 40-point blowout. Being honest,
this is a blowout, and it gives people that advantage to say that we don't belong here. I hate that.
Also, we got to hit on Matherin too. 2 for 11, bro. After
not forcing, he looked like he forcing. No cap,
bro.
He looked forcing.
But honestly,
right,
I can't be mad at that because we had no offense. Right. When you coming off the bench and you watching on the bench and we can't even, like we said, we can't even get the ball.
TJ
can't get the ball past the 3-point line. TJ and Matherin, y'all got to do something.
But that's the thing. We keep looking past it. TJ has the perfect bro. He's the only person on the team that can consistently get to the ball.
Get to the paint. He's getting to the paint every time.
And the thing is, he gets to the paint and he can make a decision. That's one thing about TJ. He makes the right decision every time.
Right.
So that's why I'm just like, something.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. One of our biggest mistakes, bro. We go on our run, bro, And a lot of times our run don't be too much of a stop. It kind of be more so of like a lot of misses. But the stops that if we go on a 7-0 run and we down 5 points, that is the biggest stop of our run. Because if we get a stop here and a bucket here, it's a 1-possession game.
That's a fact.
We always do the dumbest stuff ever in that spot right there.
When we getting ready to close that gap.
Every single time, bro. Every single time, bro. It become a 2-possession game, and they come down on offense, and it's not like Shea just come down and hit a contested mid-range. Like, if that happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Bro, it'd be it's our rotation. I don't know why our rotation is so bad, bro.
You talking
the
about
rotation on defense is terrible.
Yeah, that is very horrible. That is very horrible.
If Shea beats or J-Dub beats their first man and they relies to somebody being open, whoever that person is open on the 3, he is so open that if you try to contest, the ball is already gone.
That's why Caruso was always open, or what's his name?
Or Lou Dort.
Yeah.
Wiggins, he tearing our club.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Wiggins might be raw.
He nice.
He might be raw.
They be ready.
He remind me of Kentavious Caldwell Pope, bro. He's a great 3-and-D that comes off the bench, bro.
Facts.
He's amazing.
I'm not gonna lie, he don't play a lot, bro. But Thunder's so deep, bro. But he play on any other team, bro. He's hooping. Like on the Hornets, he's hooping.
They deep, and I ain't gonna lie, every single person on that team, I feel like everybody has the same exact confidence as SGA.
Wallace.
Fact.
Oh yes.
They all feel like I'm.
Nigga ain't hit a 3 all series and 3.
Exactly. Like I'm not gonna say I'm MVP with SGA, but I'm him too.
Yeah,
and they all hoop like that, and I just be sitting there like, this nigga come in.
Bunch of young. I was just thinking about that today, watching the games, bro. There's a whole bunch of young niggas. Like they don't like the players in the NBA now. I feel like they don't respect OGs like the players that like LeBron and when they came in the league, how they was respecting OGs. Like they don't care. That's why I feel like experience, it still means a lot, but it don't mean as much, bro. Obviously, like these YNs they don't care about no OGs. They don't care about none of that. They just want to hoop, bro. Like show me.
Outside of J-Dub and SGA. Off the bench, you got Wiggins with 14, Wallace got 11, and then you got Lou Dort had 9, Chet had everybody scoring, everybody touching almost double digits. And mind you, Caruso didn't do as much as he did offensively, but Caruso stepped up on everything.
He had 4 steals. He had 4 steals, and Cason Wallace had 4 steals apiece off the bench. That's nasty, bro.
Turnovers.
Yeah, bro. How many times
we had twice as many turnovers. We had 22. They had 11. They have 11 turnovers. We had 22. I ain't gonna lie, 11 forced turnovers. We're never winning that.
Never. And they actually capitalized off of the turnovers today. Remember last time we had 20? We had like 20 turnovers. They only had 9 points off of them. This time they have 15 to 17 points.
Bro, they had Nembhard making. Oh, go ahead.
We only had 2 points off the turnovers. Today's 17.
Nembhard had a lot of dumb turnovers. Like he had 2 possessions straight, which really hurt, bro.
He played
2 possessions straight
today, though, bro. He played very relaxed.
2 possessions. He started off good. Though. Like the first quarter, he was hooping. Yeah, he was aggressive in the first quarter.
Until he got that third foul.
Freaking points,
that's when he got that third foul in the second, and then he was just like,
And Neesmith for fourth quarter. Neesmith for fourth quarter demon.
Yeah, bro.
He just get to making threes, dunking on people.
And I'm never mad when he shoots. I'm never mad when he shoots, bro. I don't care what he shoots.
And he don't chuck. He shoot when he's supposed to. He shoot exactly when he's supposed to. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Looking at the team comparison, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we do this a lot, bro. I don't understand. I don't see how we get in it, how we even in the game, bro. All of the stats are identical, bro, except for the turnovers. We have twice as many turnovers, and it's not. We didn't get hooked. Like we didn't get blown out.
Too. They just shot.
We shooting the same exact.
They shot 43%,
fouls, bro.
44% from 3 too.
Fouls.
We shot better than them field goals wise. Yeah, it's 25-24. We had more fouls than them. They have more fouls than us.
4. Wiggins had 4 threes. Casey Wallace had 3 threes off the bench.
And mind y'all, they didn't even play Isaiah Joe today, and he be shooting the skin off the ball. So it's just like,
Him too.
yeah,
We
they only
made
played
we
9
made more
players today. What was the free throw count?
All right.
24 to 26. We made 24. They made 26.
See, that's
So it's
not bad
like
either, bro. So how are we?
they only shot 2 more free throws than us.
So the points off the turnovers was really it because they got them extra attempts.
And we got honestly, bro, we had more paint points too.
Yeah, bro.
Somebody in the chat says Hallie has to do something. He needs some type of bag. Only taking 6 shots and missing all of them is crazy.
Oh, bro, I ain't gonna.
We do got to give our game 6 predictions.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta say something real fast about that. I was just talking to Jason about this, bro. If Hallie don't figure out a way,
Jason, my dumb man.
If Hallie don't figure out a way to like change up his bag, like the OKC figured it out. They figured him out. That's why he's not having.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
They figured him out, gang. All he doing is he looking for a hezzy, looking for a step back, or he looking for the pass to come off the screen. It's only 3 things he looking for every time, and they figured it out because they hedging the screens. They're trying to double him if he go to them corners.
But also,
they figured him out.
I mean, he didn't attempt many layups today either, though, bro. I think when he's like attempting his layups, getting his floaters, actually attempting shots, that's where he messed up. He only shot 7 shots today, but he missed every single one. He didn't allow himself to get in a rhythm. He shot those shots like sporadic throughout the entire game. So when you're shooting 2 shots a quarter, you're the star, bro.
I think he only shot 1 shot the second half.
Yeah, but that's also them keeping him up.
Yeah, I think he only shot 1 shot.
You gotta ain't gonna lie, Lou Dort really got him in a Dort chamber.
Bro,
like,
he has
bad.
Yeah,
it's bad, bro. Like he's aggressive with him off ball. He pushing him around, ain't calling nothing. He's frustrated. Like mentally, he's gone, bro.
That's when you gotta show your offensive bag. We gotta get him out the game. We gotta get Dort out.
And you know what's really working for him? He got a Trae Young floater. Like his floater is nice. He don't miss.
But that's
he can get to that. He can get to that a lot.
He just scored. What was it, like 20 something the other game, bro? That's because he was attacking, bro. They don't know what to do with Hallie when he's actually putting the ball in the rim, bro. They just don't know because now they got to guess, and that
he has to get aggressive.
Everybody else.
He has to get aggressive, and the way that he facilitates, bro, it makes it so much. Bro. He knows this, bro. Everybody knows this, bro. When he's aggressive, bro. And he don't even have to be aggressive going for 30, bro. When he's aggressive going for 15 to 20 points, we are at our best, changer. Bro. It's a game changer.
We've only lost 2 games with him scoring over 20 points with 10 assists. We've only lost 2 games.
He give us bro. It's so many times where we don't even get, bro. It's because, bro, like I said, bro, he has the ball so much that we don't even give ourselves a chance to really get a fair shot in our possessions because he literally dribbles for 22 seconds and then somebody has to throw the grenade.
Yeah, kind of like Brunson.
Yeah,
he's kind of like
lot.
Brunson. Yeah.
So like then at that point, we never gave ourselves a fair chance to get a bucket, and then they're gonna come down and get a chance to get a fair bucket.
That's a fact.
So it's never gonna be even. He has to be in attack mode every time.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
So what's your game 6 predictions?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
We're
feel
gonna
like
start with Slims. Go ahead.
I feel like since we back in Indiana, we're gonna win this one on some prideful stuff. Like we can't let nobody finish it at home.
Yeah.
So a game 6 is gonna be Pacers, and I feel like it's not a blowout, but Pacers win by +7.
I'm not mad at that. If I'm being realistic, bro, I think Tyrese comes back aggressive and we win game 6 just so they could send it into game 7 because I think it's a business move because I think that they know that this is selling way better than what they thought it was going to be. So I'm taking Pacers game 6. I can say we'll probably beat them like by 9, maybe double digits because of how I feel like everybody's going to come out next game. So I'm taking game 6 in Cambridge and we don't really lose at home. I think last game was kind of something that we just handed to him. So
okay.
I think I ain't gonna lie. After this game, that's tough going back home. We got our backs against the wall for sure. You feel me? I feel like as long as we get Scott Foster, we going to 7 for sure.
That's a good ball.
Yeah, but Tyrese do gotta come out aggressive next game. Siakam has to keep being Siakam, and Obi Toppin has to keep Obi Toppin has to
shoot more. He got to shoot
Obi
more.
Toppin has been hooping, bro.
Yeah.
So him off the bench and McConnell off the bench and Matherin has to have a good game, man. And I feel like as long as we get somebody to stop J-Dub, because like the Pacers defense as of right now is stop the driving lanes, except when Shea has the ball, but when J-Dub has the ball, like J-Dub is not driving and kicking, bro. He's not passing the ball when he's going to the basket, bro. So the same collapse that we doing on Shea is the same collapse we need to do on J-Dub. You feel me? But we get that fixed. I feel like we win. We go game 7, and game 7 is spooky out there, but it's gonna be a great game 7. You feel me?
I ain't mad at it.
Lakers in 7. Pacers in 7. That was crazy.
He ready for next season.
Lakers.
I don't know, bro. My game 6 prediction, I'm gonna say Pacers just because they have everything to lose. At this point, you have nothing else but to win. Everybody's gonna play hard. Tyrese has no choice but to give everything he has. He has to go to attack mode. He can say that his leg hurt. Everybody can say that, but he still played 34 minutes. At that point, you're fine.
You're fine.
Not saying you're 100%, but you're fine. You can produce something. He's gonna play. He's gonna play great. Like Benedict, great help, and Obi Toppin, great help. They play amazing when they're at home. I think we're gonna win this. Where's Game 7?
Game 7
in OKC.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that Game 6. I'm gonna leave that Game 6 prediction. That Game 6 prediction.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give a shout out though to Bradley, bro. I don't know what it was, but he showed up today, bro.
Oh, Door cousin.
He showed up,
bro. He was playing aggressive.
He showed up.
He did. Y'all saw him smoke that wide open way.
He played 2 minutes, bro.
Bro, in 2 minutes he got a block. He got 2 rebounds.
Oh wait, 12. My fault.
He played hella minutes.
He played 12. He smoked that wide open lay on a fast break.
Bro, y'all act like Obi Toppin don't be missing wide open dunks, wide open layups, turning the ball over.
Bradley was Carolina. Bro, he was giving up offensive rebounds, second chance points, unnecessary fouls. He don't look like he know what he doing. No bull.
How many fouls he have, bro? How many fouls he have?
He had at least 3.
He had 3. He had 3 in 12 minutes.
I'll take that. Over 5 turnovers from Obi Toppin every game.
You can't foul a team like that, bro, because they don't miss free throws.
Bro, he's guarding Hartenstein, bro. He stepped up today. I'd rather have Bradley out there who's not soft than Miles Turner soft ass. Being honest.
Miles Turner, he popped out with 6 boards today. That's better than 4. Bro.
You
would have smacked your lay today.
Is it better than 4, really? Is it?
You would have smacked your lay today.
It's not, because bro is shorter than you, bro.
If you would have bet the
you're 6'11", and you're 6'11", average 4 boards, bro. You're trash.
His over was 5.5 today, though. So, hey, somebody happy.
No.
He had 13 and 6, but that's from a bit. But Miles Turner don't even play in the paint at all. Like he stands on the 3-point line.
He plays like a
so
forward.
Like you can't compare his rebounds to how good he's playing.
You can, because on the other end he's guarding Hardenstein, who's nothing but an inside big.
Yeah. So how many rebounds Hardenstein had, bro?
8 in 21 minutes.
Oh yeah, he banging. And Chet had 11.
Exactly. There's enough rebounds out there, bro. He's 7 foot tall.
I stand corrected.
Who gets rebounds for us? Matherin has the most rebounds.
Him and Hallie.
Matherin and Hallie are our leading rebounders. Matherin has 8 rebounds off the bench, 22 minutes.
We're a college team, bro.
You go get somebody. Y'all feel like y'all go get somebody to board, or y'all just
get rid of
bring somebody off the bench.
Do that, bro. You can't do that because
our bench big is horrible.
I'm not gonna lie. If Bradley plays 5 more minutes, I'm looking at stats right now. If Bradley plays 5 more minutes, he out rebounds.
He fouls out.
No, he out rebounds Miles Turner easily. He out rebounds Miles Turner easily.
He's gonna out rebound Miles Turner, but he's gonna give up 10 more points.
We gotta give TB more minutes, bro.
He's gonna give up 10 more points.
Thomas Bryant needs more minutes, bro.
Thomas Bryant gonna be fouling them too,
I
bro.
better not ever see Bradley over
Bro.
Bryant ever again.
Exactly,
Ever
bro. Because
again.
Thomas Bryant, at least he's got.
Bro, why hasn't he
get
been
gritty.
playing?
Bro, you ain't see what he
Just
did a couple
foul.
games ago.
Bro,
He's
Bradley
foul,
is
bro.
horrible. On my granny, Bradley sucks. He's trash. My granny,
Nigga, we not
he's
saying
terrible.
bro. I'm not saying this nigga is good, but he did better than Miles Turner, in my opinion.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
And
But
Cam Reddish scored for it, bro. He had really half of his rebounds.
But you're looking at.
I'm not
okay,
looking
so-
for him to score, Bev. If you're thinking I'm looking for him to score, I'm not. I'm looking for him to play defense.
No, I'm saying you
rebound, and that's it.
looking at the stats. In game, he's doing a lot worse than them stats showing. Game,
That's
he's
why I
giving up
watched the
a
whole game
lot of
today.
points.
Plus,
He's
minus.
giving up.
He fouled 3 times. That's it.
He's giving up offensive rebounds when we're down 2 possessions.
Miles
Offensive
Turner
rebound
isn't?
on a free throw.
Miles Turner isn't. Miles Turner isn't.
No.
He's not. Murchie's
No.
not. Murchie's
No.
go
He's
watch the
not
game.
doing
Go
that.
watch the last
He's
4
not
games.
doing that,
Miles
bro.
Turner is the worst rebounder in this series.
But
He's
no-
actually the worst rebounder in the
But no
playoffs.
troll though. At least Thomas Bryant hit a corner 3 though. Like that's what I'm saying.
Like, bro.
he could stretch the floor too and go get boards. I'm vouching for
I'm not-
2 and 3,
Miles
bro.
Turner,
I'll give him Thomas Bryant, but Miles Turner, he's not good on no other
I'm not
team
gonna-
but the Pacers. No cap.
And that's what
That's
we're
not
gonna
He's
true,
do.
not
bro.
good
He
there,
protects-
and he's not good there.
He has been protecting the rim this series though. He got some nice blocks on this.
Who
this
has
I give
Miles
him that.
Turner.
He's a
He
rim
ain't
protector.
protected.
Facts.
rim protecting
Yes.
what?
He definitely protects.
Rim
bro,
protecting
Chet-
what?
Chet
We
only
had
has
2
9
niggas
points.
alone had 70 today.
But bro, Chet has been
Rim
protecting
protecting
his
what?
worst series.
He didn't. I said the series, bro. He didn't have any blocks today. But every other game he has
But
blocks.
think about it though. Look, Chet and Hardenstein has 13 points combined, bro. He's protecting something.
No, Siakam is guarding Chet.
And
That
then
ain't
we-
Miles.
Not
Man,
gonna
that
lie.
nigga-
My mama, that's not Miles.
Miles
'Cause
Turner stinks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Nah,
looking at
good.
these stats right
He
here,
don't,
bro.
He's terrible.
bro. Y'all
He
trolling.
stinks.
He was
Over these
stinking that-
last.
against Cat. Yeah, he stinks.
He
terrible.
had 5 blocks.
That nigga's terrible.
He's Cat one of the best
That's what
best
I'm
bigs
saying,
in the
bro.
league.
He got smashed
It's
by
Miles
Cat.
Turner.
I mean, bro. But
I'm vouching for Miles Turner.
yeah, bro, because Chet only had 9 points. That's a 20-plus point per game.
He's
center.
guarded by Siakam.
So.
What about Hardenstein?
Even Holmgren, he
Miles
outplaying
Turner-
Holmgren, and he outplaying Hardenstein.
Miles Turner is 5 for 22 in this series from the 3-point line.
Yeah, he
5
can't
for
make
22.
a
Yeah,
shot.
he can't. Yeah, he can't throw a rock in
He
those.
can't make a shot.
He's accumulated like 24 rebounds in 5 games.
Is that bad?
That's horrible.
That's 12 rebounds. in
That's
2
not
games.
his role though.
That's-
That's like saying
You
Porzingis
said
is
24
bad
in
because
5
he don't rebound.
He averaging about 5
Porzingis
and a
don't
half
fucking
boards.
rebound either.
No,
He
he's
averaging
averaging
5
like
and a half.
4. He's averaging like 4, maybe 5 rebounds a game.
I
Five.
tell you,
It's been
because-
5 games. 24 divided by 5, bro. What's that?
He has
That's
0
4
blocks
point
this
like
game,
9,
0
bro.
blocks game 4,
Tight.
game 3. He have 5
But
blocks
that's
game
not
2.
that's not his game, bro. Like I said, that's like saying Porzingis is sucks because he don't rebound.
Okay, so who do we go get, bro? With keeping him, he's eventually gonna have to the
Gafford.
floor. Who,
Go get you a Gafford.
Ooh, I'm not mad at Daniel Gafford or other light skin Derek Lively the second.
I
Tyrese
like
Halliburton.
Gafford. I don't
Tyrese
like
Halliburton.
You don't like Lively over
Tyrese-
Gafford?
I like Gafford on the Pacers. I like Gafford. I
like
do
Gafford.
like that.
Tyrese Halliburton cannot play with an inside big.
Yeah, because there's only one way to pass him the ball.
yeah.
There's only one way to pass him the
Cannot.
ball.
He cannot play with an inside.
Because ain't no
big.
other
Pick
big
and,
coming
but
to
the
Indiana,
pick and pop
bro.
with him and Miles
That's the best thing he
worked.
has. That's the
Yeah.
best thing
But
Tyrese
who's
has.
another? Who's another obtainable inside outside big though?
No,
I mean, Gafford don't
Outside
gotta
of
start though.
Miles.
He ain't
no.
gotta start. He can come out. Brad. He can play like Brad or extend his game.
So who's going to be the starting center when they get rid of Miles Turner?
Oh, you can't get rid of him.
He gonna have to jump to the
Oh,
He's
floor.
gone.
They're
He's
getting
gone.
rid of
Yeah, yeah,
him.
if
They're
he's
definitely
gone.
getting rid of him.
Yeah,
He,
He's
no,
big
no, no,
gone.
no, no. He's gone in
He's-
general. He's
Yeah,
gone.
bro. His contract is not renewed.
No,
It's
but
over
they're
with.
gonna pay. They're gonna pay him. He's
What?
a
Because-
$1 million? He ain't taking that.
He
a
no,
pacer
he's
for
gonna
life.
get. He got to get 30 M's. We're gonna give him that 30 M's a year.
No, you're not.
He a
I'm
pacer
not
for
giving
life.
him because
You're not
Nimhart got to
giving
get
him.
paid.
Oh,
You got guys on rookie contracts.
Mathurin too.
Yeah,
Nimbard
you
ain't
got-
gotta get
You
paid
have
this year.
guys on rookie contracts.
Nimbard ain't gotta get
It's
paid this
Mathurin
year.
that gets paid. Mathurin gets paid because he came in the same year as Jaden and Blake.
I sent
They
y'all
gotta
who
get
all
paid this
leaving.
year.
Thomas Bryant is leaving. Miles Turner's leaving. Bradley's leaving. All the bigs leaving.
Oh, they gonna let them all go then.
I don't know if Benedict.
No,
Benedict might have
gotta
a
get
player
paid.
option or some shit.
What they gonna do is they gonna draft a big and they gonna go get somebody.
Nembhard not on contract yet though.
Nembhard is on a 3-year.
No extension already or no?
No. Oh.
He don't have to get paid next season though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we got Benedict.
We don't have to give him contract yet.
We got Mathurin through 2026 because it's a 4-year rookie deal, not a 3.
Yeah, he cool. We cool.
So we got one more with him, and then Nembhard, he's on a 4-year, $8 mil.
Are they on their third year?
Yeah.
We not Pacers not paying nobody nothing.
I mean, like if they on their third year, they on contract here.
Except Siakam and Halliburton.
We got Nembhard.
We got
Nembhard through 2028.
Nobody else getting paid.
Yeah.
Nembhard signed a 3-year, $59 million contract extension.
He's a goofy.
Oh, my fault. I'm stepping on his toes.
He signed that too. We didn't think he was gonna be that good. He probably didn't think he was gonna be that good.
He don't think he was gonna be that good.
2028 into 27.
We just finessed him.
He doing that this year. He signed it this year.
In the playoffs, he's doing good, but I'm like, he's not like a regular season. Like we need him. We need 100. We need to give him 100 million.
He's getting 60 million.
Yeah, hey, he touching
20. We don't need to give him 100 in the regular season.
He getting role player money. That's cool.
He finna touch 80.
Damn, he's stuck in that contract too. He hope he got some incentives.
He ain't got no shoe deal or nothing. He might be cooked.
Yeah. Go ahead and wrap this up, brother.
But
with that being said, though, bro, Pacers in 7. Hopefully.
Hey.
Hopefully. We ain't finna
take this shirt off, bro.
And just like that, y'all.
We might pull a Gilly.
We out. Peace.